What's up, my Texas Tees? It's your girl Rita, and I am back with another video. Guys, last night my grandkids wanted some of my homemade red beans sausage over rice. So, of course, I had to oblige. Check this out. Y'all, I put so much love into this pot of red beans sausage over rice. Let's see what I did. Check it out. Hey, everybody. Alright, y'all, I'm ready to show y'all what I use in my recipe. My red beans sausage over rice is pretty simple, straightforward, to the point, with a Cajun flair. So I don't use a whole lot of ingredients. Sometimes you just have to do little. You don't have to do a whole lot to make these ingredients pop and come to life. So y'all just watch me work. I have my smoked turkey wings there. And I have some garlic, minced garlic. I use this. This was out of the jar. A lot of times I will chop up my garlic myself, but heck, I had some in the jar. I wasn't playing. I went ahead and used that. I use about a few teaspoons of it. And there y'all have my chopped scallions that I love, love, love. There's my andouille sausage, honey. What will you do without andouille sausage? I have a piece of thyme. Yeah, it's this color, but I ain't wasting nothing, honey. It's time to use it. And I have about 2 or 3 bay leaves right there. That's gonna add some amazing flavor. And right here I have my Trinity. I have 1 green bell pepper cut up, 2 onions that I cut up. I love the way onions flavor beans. And I have some chopped up celery, about 5 or 6 stalks, I believe. This, if you don't have this Trinity, you ain't doing something right. And I'm making a pretty big pot for my house and my son's house. So I'm going to make 2 pounds of red beans. Camellia is my favorite brand. And then, of course, you have to have ground cumin. You must have ground cumin. If you don't have cumin, you ain't doing nothing. Paprika, black pepper, my Tony Sachets, my Creole. I usually do the spicy one if my grandkids are not eating it, but they're eating it, so I can't spice it up like that. And my garlic powder, I just have it stacked because I was about to run out of it. I use both of these. I use chicken broth and beef broth. About a fourth to maybe up to a half of each. It adds amazing flavor. So let's get started. Watch me work. The first thing I do is I go ahead and I get my beans open, but my weak ass, I couldn't even open the beans, child. I had to get some scissors. I'm telling you, this was a long day. I take my Camilla beans and I put them in my bowl and I rinse them really well. I'm using my Instapot, so I don't necessarily have to soak my beans overnight. Sometimes I do a quick soak, but these beans are so just tender and it doesn't take much for these beans. So I'm just going to get these beans picked and I'm going to wash them and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I've already washed my beans. I've picked out the ones that I didn't like. And we're ready to go ahead and get started with this cooking process. I'm super excited, y'all. I love my beans. So the first thing I do is I turn my Instapot on to saute on high. And then I add an entire stick of butter. You don't have to add an entire stick, but I do. Then once the butter has started foaming up, I go ahead and I add my Trinity to that because I want to get my veggies nice and translucent to get the cooking process started. And y'all, this smells amazing. I don't know if it's just me, if I'm a freak like that, but I love to smell veggies when they're sauteing in butter. Okay, now it's getting ready to get good. My veggies are translucent. I'm ready to get started. So I go ahead and I just add in all of my ingredients that you see before me. Watch me work. Y'all, my husband was talking to me. I have no idea what I was saying right there, but whatever it was, it didn't look like it was nice. But okay, watch me work. And as you see here, I'm starting to go in with my broth. That's my chicken broth, and then I'll follow it up with my beef broth. Watch me work. Okay, go ahead, and after you've added all of your ingredients in your broth, just stir it up. And then you see, I want my broth to cover my beans, just to cover it, not to be floating in it, just to cover it. That's all the water that the broth that you need. Hey, if you don't have broth, use water. I use broth because it adds more flavor. If you've never tried it with broth, trust me, you got to try it. It's time to cook. Okay, now it's time to cook. I'm going to stop it halfway through the process. I'm going to let it go for 50 minutes. Then I'm going to season it. All right, I'm back. It's halfway through the cooking process. It's been 50 minutes. Now I'm going to just go in with all of my seasonings, guys. And before you say, ooh, Lord, she's using a whole lot of seasoning, remember, I have 2 pounds of beans. There's a lot of beans in here. So I'm going to get everything seasoned. I'm going to top it up, and I'm going to let it go to the end for another 50 minutes. And then y'all will be ready to see the finished product. Watch me work. Y'all, when I tell y'all these beans were good, trust me, they were so good. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Booyah! Folks, there you have it. Trika, aka All Things Trika Texas Tea, Cajun red beans and dewy sausage over a bed of fluffy rice. Won't God do it? Baby, when I tell you these beans were flavorful, they were everything. And if you've ever eaten an andouille sausage, you already know. You already know. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, thick, dark gravy. This is how you want your beans to turn out. This is how you want your red beans. Only thing I didn't do was smash up a few of them because my grandkids don't eat them like this. I'm getting ready, honey, to pack their bowls with their rice and get this dinner served to my family. Look at this pot, y'all. Just look in here. Sorry about the smoke. Couldn't help that. I just turned it off. I wanted y'all to see it fresh, nice and hot. But I know y'all can see through that smoke. Just take a look. All right, guys, here's another one in the record book. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Share your girl out. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers like soon, or my feelings gonna be hurt. No, not really, y'all. They're not gonna be hurt. But yeah, I just appreciate those of you that tune in and watch my videos and look for my videos. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the support. So please hook your girl up. Share me out. Sharing is caring. I packed up these beans, their rice, and then I forgot. Wait a minute, Raymond. I forgot. I got to show y'all what else I made for these grandchildren of mine. I fried them up some chicken strips. It's not fish, it's chicken. I make my own batter. They were nice and hot and crispy, and I know they went well. Thanks for watching. Deuces.